Hi, I wanted to come and chat to you about journaling, and I've got some of these journaling pages which I thought might be really helpful. So I'm going to talk you through them. They're available on my Etsy, but yeah, I often say, you can cut them up and use them in your journal, but I thought I would show you how. So there's several, well, I love especially Changing the World, One Act of Kindness at a Time. They come with it then a journaling page here, which has different prompts in that you can fill in. They come ready to be A4, so you can print them A4, but you can also shrink them down. So these are A5 sizes. So we've got Changing the World, One Act of Kindness at a Time, and Dance Like No One's Watching, and then a dancing page. They come coloured, but those two I've printed off in black and white. And you've got Bible verses too. Here's our help and our shield, in him our hearts rejoice. Let me show you. This is one I've already started on, where I've stuck it in and then I've chopped it up and added it in. Now, as you'll notice in my journal, some things bleed through, so just be aware of that with your pages as you're doing them. But I thought we would do one together, and we'll do them maybe over time. I wondered if you guys fancied joining in and doing a live with me. So I'm just going to chat away as we go through, and obviously you've got the freedom to do it as you like. I love the joy of downloads in that there's such flexibility, isn't there? You know, you wouldn't do this with something you just bought. You'd be terrified, if I do it wrong. Oh, not the end of that. But yeah, these are originally designed to be wall art that you stick up on your wall, maybe frame. Some of mine I've got stuck up in the kitchen, but actually sticking in your journal is really good. So when I want to stick it in the middle, what I will do is I will fold it in half and stick one bit at a time. And so that's what I'm going to do with this one. Obviously if it's something wet, you need time for it to dry. But I have a bit of Pritt stick because it's so quick, isn't it? So quick done. Bit of a glue stick. So there we go. And just hold it right in that crease and push it along. My life is full of crazy interruptions. I've had to stop and restart this again because of the kids. Anyway, so what I've done is I've cut it out and I've stuck it in, and then yeah, it's entirely up to you about what you want to do, how you want to personalise it and use it in your journal. I like to add a bit of colour, and then I will add notes and thoughts around the outside. These are Mildliner brush pens, a brush on one side and a fine point on that side. I really love them. I will also say that there are Mildliner chisel tips, which is what I started with, and I really liked them, but I bought the brush pens by mistake, and I think they might be turning into my actual favourites. I think I would choose them over other ones in the future, if I'm completely honest. But yeah, so you can. So there are two ways you could do this. You could just use around the edge to put your own points in, or you take your journal page. Some of them they're easier to chop about than others. This one, I think what I would do is I would put prompts around here. What is kindness? And I would put that in. I will do, what have we got? What is kindness? Kindness feels like. I was kind when. What will you do today that's kind? What will you do tomorrow? Who is kind to you and to others? And you just use this space to just really talk about it and give yourself some ideas, really. It makes it really personal, doesn't it? And yeah, just really helps you to think through these things. You know, we can buy these things, we can stick them up on the wall and they can be that, or you can make them really, really personal. I find it really helpful to do that. So yeah, I would encourage you to do that. I would encourage you to take the time what I would say is with journaling is do not stress about it being super tidy and perfect all the time. Okay, obviously here it's bled through and that's a shame, but and these are not perfect by any means, but there are ways of just sorting through your mind. It is not a library exhibition book. This is your way of just working through things, especially, you know, this week we want to see kindness, don't we? We really want to see kindness. We need that. So what is kindness? What does it mean to you? And how will it make your day or make someone else's day even better? So you can download these from my Etsy if you want one of these, or you can just think through things for yourself and put them in. But I would encourage you to journal and to ask yourself questions and to draw and to create, and yeah, just really think it through. All of mine are very different, and that is absolutely fine, isn't it? Look, Christmas, put in a Christmas hat. Sometimes it's words, sometimes it's drawing. You do what you need to. It doesn't need to be anything fancy. Get yourself a book, pencil, some colouring pens and some glue, and we'll go through and we'll work out some different journaling together. But I thought we'll start simple. This is where we are. I hope that's helpful.